It's the Texas weather discussion video. This is for Monday, the 2nd of April. I'm Donovan Neal. We remain mostly cloudy. Today, we could see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms try to develop during the late morning and afternoon hours. And tomorrow, another greater risk for showers and thunderstorms evolves tomorrow, with a risk for perhaps some strong to with strong for some strong to severe storms on Tuesday. Get rid of that. The rest of the week it should be dry before more rain develops this weekend. Let's talk more about it. Here's the upper air look across the nation this morning. Looks like we have some subtropical moisture trying to move in from the west for affecting most of the southern plains, and we should definitely see some of that during the early part of this week. But a cold front came through earlier yesterday, and that's what's keeping us in the low 40s today for most spots. Across the nation, much of the coldest air remains in parts of the Midwest and in the north, as always. Thank God we don't have to deal with that in April. Take a look across the watch warning map. We have lots of stuff going on actually. We have red flag warning covering all of New Mexico and parts of the Panhandle and West Texas, parts of Colorado, and go up to the north where they have winter weather advisories and warnings being issued for much of Montana and parts of the Dakotas. And down here, close to our neck of the woods, we have a freeze warning in effect for much of central and northern Oklahoma. But down here in North Texas, we remain quiet for now. This is the convective outlook for today. We have a marginal risk for severe storms for parts of northern Arkansas, extending into the parts of the Midwest, includes much of Missouri and central Illinois and central Illinois and Indiana. And this is the outlook on day 2. We have an enhanced risk for severe storms for parts of the lower Ohio Valley, and surrounding that we have a large standard slight risk area, includes parts of Houston, Texas, extending up to Columbus, Ohio, and we do note that does include the Austin metro. And points to the northeast, and surrounding that we have a marginal risk, includes points to the north of Corpus Christi, and that extends all the way to some parts of the DFW metro area, some parts but not all of them. And we'll have to watch for the potential for a few strong to severe storms to develop within that marginal risk area, but we'll get into detail about this. This is the average rainfall for the next 7 days. Of course, much of the rain stays in the northeast and northwest, and down here we could pick up an additional half an inch of rain for today and tomorrow and some parts of this weekend. But most of the rain stays to the east of us. We're in East Texas. They're expecting about an inch or 1.5 inch of rain for most areas. So let's talk about it. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid today at 1 o'clock. We have a trough passing to our northwest, and down here, I do think most of us should remain dry during the afternoon hours. Though we could see a few scattered showers try to move in during the afternoon hours, but most places will stay dry today. Again, it should be cool as well, with highs in the low 60s. And on Tuesday, this is where our severe weather risk lies in. Tuesday, it doesn't show much, but 999.6 millibar surface low is near Chicago, Illinois, and a surface boundary comes in, and we should have a risk for strong to severe storms. Let's check the high-res NAM at 1 o'clock, and that even shows that we could see a band of rain, perhaps even some thunderstorms. We checked the instability values around that time, shows instability values around 2,000 joules per kilogram for the DFW metro. So we'll have to watch and see if some of these could turn severe. But let's broaden the view out a little bit. This is the NAM at 4 o'clock, and you can see we have a almost like a line of showers and thunderstorms trying to develop, and we have and we have a few supercells, it seems, trying to initiate ahead of the main developing line itself. Take a look at the most unstable Cape. Most unstable Cape values show around 3,000 joules per kilogram, and that's obviously sufficient for severe storms, especially around this time of the year. Lapse rates actually, the steep mid-level lapse rates also show the potential for some damaging winds and large hail as well. The isolated large hail threat will be more prominent with the storms that can actually begin to rotate the few supercells. But the good news is the significant tornado parameter is actually in the 1 to 2 unit category, so we don't have to worry about a tornado threat, but one or two isolated tornadoes will be possible, mostly in the southeastern Texas zone. So the bottom line is for Tuesday, we won't see much of a severe weather risk for DFW during the day on Tuesday, but for the East Texas areas, we'll most likely see large hail, damaging winds, and maybe one or two isolated tornadoes during the evening on Tuesday. Highs should be in the mid 70s during the day for DFW, and here's Wednesday. We should after that we should clear out. Wednesday should be a mostly sunny day with highs in the mid 60s. Thursday we warm substantially. Should be another mostly sunny day with highs in the mid 70s. And here's Friday. But the global models agree on moisture returning for the weekend. And Friday we'll introduce a chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms on Friday. Again, highs should be in the mid 60s. And here's Saturday as the weekend begins. We'll still continue to mention the chance of a few showers and some pockets of rain during the morning and afternoon hours on Saturday. Highs should be in the low 70s. We should be cooling down a little bit. And then Sunday, we should clear out a little bit. Most places will stay dry, mixed in sun and clouds with highs in the upper 70s. Some places may even reach low 80s. Here's a week from today, Monday the 9th of April. We have troughing just to the north of us, and down here it looks like a dry look with sunny skies and highs in the mid 70s. Here's the end of the 10-day forecast period. This is Wednesday the 11th of April. We have a benign weather flow here, and down here it looks dry. But you can see for the numbers for the next 15 days, we do have on occasion, we do have pockets of cold air. Now, I don't think we'll be in the 50s on Saturday, and I don't think we will be way down in the 60s on Wednesday. I think those are outdoing the numbers a little bit, but the bottom line is I do think we will stay mostly in the 70s for at least the early part of April. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I'll have more notes in the blog. The next video here should be posted at around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can't catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and Godspeed.